Welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be on Airelle and I's. What month is
Monthly
it?
favorites. What is this month? This is
October. September favorites.
Oh my gosh.
I have the worst pregnancy brain ever, and she just has it with me because
I'm like
sympathy
pregnant
pains.
but not pregnant. Like I've eaten like a cow for the past 2 weeks.
Yeah, but she is completely just taking on like the role of my husband, kind of.
Yes.
Like he had sympathy eating pains the last pregnancy, but he works so much right now, she's like taking it on for him.
I filled in. I am
Anyways.
pregnant, non-pregnant. I'm the most pregnant, not pregnant person right now.
I'm just trying to fatten her up, secretly. It's cool.
working.
Anyway.
I'm still single.
Yeah, I'm like starting to sweat now because you said that.
Yeah.
Okay. Anyway, so yeah, I have 8 weeks left of pregnancy.
Me too.
And then I know I tell you guys a lot about the SkinCeuticals vitamin C serum that I love so much. But I received a sample of the, and I don't even know if I'm pronouncing this correctly, but the Ole Hendrickson. She always pronounces it for me
It's
correctly.
perfect.
True Serum Collagen Booster, and it's a vitamin C complex. This is just a small little sample, but I kind of alternate it with the SkinCeuticals. It smells divine. But I really do like it. It's very light. It doesn't make my skin feel greasy. And like, it's good to alternate with because it's not as expensive as the SkinCeuticals.
So I have 2 favorites that are like my most favorited things of life right now, other than food. But the first makeup product, one's a makeup product, I'll show you the other one last. But this is the Chanel Translucent Powder. Now, I know there are like 1,500 translucent powders, but I have really, really dry under eyes, like severely dry. So I have to use a hydrating concealer. Then in turn, it sometimes creases because it's so hydrating. But then if you put the wrong powder on top of it, it's going to get cakey, and by the end of the day, it's like broken up and like moved, and it looks so terrible. But this powder is literally the best under eye, even face setting powder that I've ever used, and I've used a lot of them. There for a while, I wasn't even setting my under eyes because I would rather it crease a little bit than it look cakey and gross. So I have this shade, it comes in 3 different shades, like a yellow tone, a pink tone, and then this clear translucent color. They're all translucent, but this is like the actually translucent with no tint to it. And it's just the Chanel Powder Universal Libra Natural Finish Loose Powder. We'll leave all these linked down in the description bar, but this powder is so good. And I want to try the new La Mer, but I heard it's pronounced Lamar.
I don't know, but I just was balking at that price that it's probably going to be.
Yeah.
I love their stuff.
Well, their old powder was only $60. Now they've cut the amount in half, and it's almost double the price.
Isn't it funny how we say only $60? Just
yeah.
By the way, that's not only, that's a lot.
It's a lot.
Lemire, that's how I say it, Lemire. I don't know.
Yeah.
But God, it's
Some
like
people
as a
say
product,
Lamar, and
it's
some people
so
say La Mer.
expensive.
Yeah, it is. But it has that.
So for them, that is cheap.
Yeah. Anyway,
what that means.
This one's $50, so still expensive, but you get a whole fluid ounce of powder, and this will last me forever. I mean, probably a year.
Huge.
It's huge, but you only need the tiniest amount to set like your whole face or just under your eyes. So I highly recommend this powder if you don't like that cakey look, you know.
So anytime I shoot for the blog or have an event or whatnot, I carry this little thing around with me in my purse because it's the bomb. Like, I love it, and it gives me so much coverage, but it's not thick and cakey, so I mean, it's bomb.
Yeah. So sticking with a base, I don't know about you guys, but I keep new products in their box because they're pretty and I'm just really weird. But I have been using this. I did a review on this on my channel. She'll leave that link down below. But this is the Urban Decay All Nighter Foundation. I am the pickiest person when it comes to foundation. It cannot look like foundation. It cannot like sit on top of my skin. I have dry skin. It can't cling to dry patches. I'm like, I won't wear it. I'll either return it or it'll just sit there and just collect dust. But this foundation is really, really good if you use a damp beauty blender. If you use a brush, it's gonna be too much coverage and it's gonna get cakey. I don't need any kind of pore filler. I don't need a primer. I'm in the shade 4.0, and I won't talk about this a ton because I'll leave that review I did down in the description bar, but it's a really, really good foundation, especially if you're a makeup artist or you have like events to go to or something like that. This is the foundation you want to use. Looks like skin. It's so full coverage, it's crazy, but it doesn't look like makeup. So, Urban Decay All Nighter Liquid Foundation.
My next product, so I just like to experiment sometimes, and I have eyelash extensions. What?
Just keep talking.
Okay, she'll be right back. I have eyelash extensions, but I can't use any lash growth serums like I previously used, so I can tell a big difference in my eyelashes, and I'm actually cycling out my eyelash extensions, so sometimes I'll wear mascara on the very tips of my eyelash extension. I use the Benefit Roller Lash normally, and I love that. I still love it, but I wanted to try the Benefit They're Real. It's completely different because the Too Faced, what's it called? Roller Lash. Literally grips onto your lashes, so I like that part of it because I feel like it gives it like a lot more definition, but this one makes them more like lengthy and fluffy. I know that sounds weird, but
Like wispy.
Yeah, I'm obsessed with it, so I love both of them. I probably would alternate off and on whenever my eyelash extensions cycle out.
Okay, my next favorite is gonna come of no surprise. This has been in probably the last 3 videos I've done on my channel. It's the Giorgio Armani Eye Tints, and I know you guys love these as well, or people that are on my channel.
That was lip gloss.
That's what I said in the video when I first
While
used
she's
it.
talking, can I just play with it for a minute? There it is. Okay.
It's in Nude Smoke. That's my favorite shade because it works as a primer, but it's like pretty much the same color as my skin tone. So if you're like Ashley, it'll probably be a little bit dark.
Yeah, but like if you don't want to wear like heavy
It's like,
makeup.
Yeah, it's like a daytime
pretty.
thing, but it works so good as a primer. So these literally don't go anywhere all day long. Like that would be on there till tomorrow, probably, if you didn't wash it off. They come in so many different shades. These are so good. Please check them out. And this one is Nude Smoke. That's my favorite. I did a makeup look testing the new Lancome foundation, and I use it in that video. So if you just go to my channel and you can see that video, but I love these so much, and they're good like primers or by themselves.
Yeah.
But work quick with them because they dry down and they won't move.
Like the play would be chalky if you didn't. Sweet. My next product would be, so this isn't like a new product for me. I've been using it for a while, but I haven't really talked about it because I usually use the Anastasia. Is that how you say that? I pronounce things like so wrong all the time. Yeah. So I use the Brow Wiz normally just because it's quick, simple. This thing intimidates me a little bit, but I don't know if I like it better. I like them both. This is the Dip Brow Pomade and soft brown because I like my eyebrows to be a lot darker than my hair. But if you don't want it to move, this is your guy, because my Brow Wiz, I feel like it's easier to put on so I can touch it up a lot easier. But if I like wipe my brow at all or something, if I got wet, like it would come off really easy. This stuff doesn't move. And I will warn you that it's a little difficult to put on, and it's going to take some practice, because when I first started using it, I hated it because I was like, no, this is too much. But once you master it and get it down, you will fall in love because it doesn't budge. I can wear this, and I'm embarrassed to admit, but sometimes I'll put it on and I'll wear it for like 2 days. And leave it on because it doesn't move, and like you have to scrub it to get it off, meaning like it's not, you're not gonna, like I have it on right now, you're not gonna touch your eyebrows and it come off because it won't. But I use the Anastasia brow pencil thing with it too, and you just get the little spoolies out and you can get all, you can like make it to where it's not as harsh, because it can come off kind of harsh sometimes. That's all.
My next favorite, I only have one more like beauty related thing. It's this brush. So I rediscovered this brush this month, and I believe it's the MAC 100, but it could be 180. She'll link it down below. But this brush is great for a lot of different things. It's great for applying your blush, which I enjoy this for blush mainly, but you can also get right there in the hollows of your cheeks with it. And it's great if you just want to set your T-zone. So it's small enough to get the T-zone and not all the other, like the big powder brushes.
It can get like in your
crevices.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Areas. I was
like
gonna
that.
say crease, but then I was like, no, because that's your eye.
Yeah.
But yeah, like the hollows, the cheeks.
It's just a good all-around brush that you can use for a lot
Detail.
of different things. Yeah, like a detail brush. Yeah. So that's the MAC 100.
So I'm gonna dive into some fashion. Target has recently started carrying Dulce Vita. I don't even know if I'm saying that right either. Sorry guys, I'm country. I don't know what you want from me. But excuse me. Anyways, these beauty, they're so cute. I got these at Target, and I love the open toe and the cognac
Ooh, that's cute too.
color. Yeah, and then it's got a little slit back here. I don't know if you guys can see these. I'll, like I said, link these below. But I think they are $39. And then Cartwheel, I don't know if you guys have the Cartwheel app, but if you don't, you should download it because it can save you a ton of money. But it was like, what was it, like 20% off with the Cartwheel app. And then their shoes were also like for their weekly deal or whatever. It was like buy one, get one, 50% off or something like that. So when it was all said and done, I got those shoes for like $21, $22.
That's crazy.
So yeah, and they're really cute, and I love Dulce Vita anyways. So the fact that they have them at Target now makes me extremely happy, and
yeah,
I love to save money.
Okay, I'm gonna do one more, and I think you guys saw this. Was it my Nordstrom haul? Maybe that was like a while ago, but I brought it back out for fall. So it's the Rebecca Minkoff bag that looks like the Chanel boy bag, and I love the gold and the black. I don't think I'd ever spend $8,000 on a handbag. I can't say I would never, but probably, let's get real, I'm not going to.
Like if I was rich,
right?
which I'm not.
But this is a great alternative, and it's so cute. And let me just tell you how many colors this bag comes in, and you can find these at Nordstrom Rack. So we'll do some digging and see if they have any good colors on the Nordstrom Rack website. I want the gray, light gray with the black hardware. It's like a matte black hardware. It's so pretty. But these are like substantial bags. Like you're gonna have this for a long time. And I think it's only like maybe $400. Is that right?
Oh, I don't know.
$300 or $400. So it's an investment, but it's not $8,000 investment. So if you're looking for an alternative to the boy bag, this is the guy that you want.
Yeah, and Rebecca Minkoff is a really good brand also. So,
Yeah.
I mean,
Quality
Yeah.
pieces.
nobody's got. I mean, some people do.
Some people,
But
but
most people don't
not
have
me.
$8,000 to just throw out for a purse
Yeah.
for one particular item.
Right.
Yeah. But
I think
yeah.
I get some of the boy bags for like $4,000, but if you're gonna do it, you might as well just do it. You know what I mean? And the one I would want is like $8,000.
Yeah.
That's just not gonna happen.
No, I feel like you have to
Have stupid money to be able to do
yeah,
that. That's a car.
or be older, like
Yeah.
where you've established that. I don't have that type of money.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna be honest
No.
here. I just don't. But
Anyway,
we're happy, so it's good.
Yeah.
All right. So yeah, that's it.
That's it.
All right. Okay. I hope you guys like that, and I hope you like, subscribe, and share. And if you don't like, then don't watch it.
don't watch it.
Nah. Anyways, and we will link everything below for you guys.
Yes. Thank
Happy
you guys for
October.
watching. Oh my gosh! Happy Halloween.
I know. Look at my
Crazy.
little setup over here.
Background.
Oh yeah. All right.
Okay.
Anyways, thank you. Bye.
Bye.
Guys.